Hey there, Casey Dimon here, TaxSaleAcademy.com. Let's talk about auction intimidation. I'd love to start this video by telling you about my very first tax sale auction. At 18 years old, I walked into my first tax sale auction. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was nervous, I was anxious, I was scared, kind of all rolled up into one. The moment I walked through the door, I thought as if everybody was staring at me. I could feel my face turn flush, and my head, which had a lot more hair back then, began to sweat. The fact was, I wasn't comfortable being in that room at all. I felt I was too young, too inexperienced, too timid, too whatever. I was intimidated by everything that was going on that day, and it was really having a huge impact on me. Well, since that time, I've been to hundreds and hundreds, gosh, maybe even 1,000 or more tax sale auctions, and, well, a lot has changed. I know many of the auctioneers on a first-name basis, and it's not unusual to have other investors come up to me and ask for advice or my opinion on something. When I look back at my first auction, I cautiously laugh. I laugh at myself because I know how far I've come, but I also know it's a very serious issue out there for many beginning investors that they are dealing with and they face, and it's no laughing matter at the time. The truth is that no one, including myself, can cure anyone of nerves or feeling intimidated by tax sale auctions. But I can give you a few things to remember, and these will apply to both in-person auctions and online auctions, perhaps in a little bit different ways, but they do certainly apply to both formats. The first one is, well, nobody cares. That's right, nobody in that room cares about you a whole lot. That's pretty mean, I know, but get over yourself. Nobody cares if you lose money or if you make money. Only you. And you need to really understand that. They aren't judging you. They really don't care about you, okay? The second one is that everyone starts somewhere. If you do feel that somebody's judging you, have to remind yourself that they started the exact same way that you're starting right then and right there. Another one is it has nothing to do with money. There's always going to be somebody somewhere with more money, and there's always going to be somebody somewhere with less money. If you're an investor, the one thing you must do is forget the idea that someone who has more money than you is any better than you. They are not better than you whatsoever, okay? Money should not impress you, or else it will certainly intimidate you. If you're impressed by money, it'll also allow you to be intimidated by money, especially when other people have it in the auction room. Another one here is come prepared. Yes, the auction setting might intimidate you, but the actual process, the property that you're bidding on, the bid amounts, that kind of stuff, should not intimidate you at all because you're prepared. You must be prepared, and it will certainly ease the stress that you put on yourself that day. And the last one here is to gain experience. I look back at my first auction now, and I really can't believe I was so uptight. The reason is that, I've gained so much experience between then and now. A lot has changed since then. Even if you go to these auctions, you don't bid on properties or have no intentions on bidding on properties, still go and at least familiarize yourself with the process. The more experience you gain, even if you don't bid or win any properties, the less intimidation you'll feel when you are ready to pull the trigger. If you'd like to learn more about my very first auction and tax sale investing in general, head on over to TaxSaleAcademy.com and download your free copy of my ebook, The Tax Sale Investing Blueprint. In the first few pages, I go over my first auction in detail and tell you all about the embarrassment and exactly what happened. And then the rest of it, we really dig into the tax sale investing process. Again, it's TaxSaleAcademy.com. Have a great day, folks. Take care. Bye-bye.